What is up, guys? Welcome back to AI on Crypto. I am an NFT and cryptocurrency enthusiast chronicling my Web3 journey here on this channel. Today, we're going to talk about probably a label, the internet's mixtape. So this is a very exciting project. It is a Web3 NFT project, and it's a partnership between Probably Nothing, which is an NFT culture concept, and Warner Brothers. The Warner Brothers, the mega blockbuster entertainment studio, global brand. They are diving into Web3. Probably a label is their entry. And this is an exciting entry into this new world of music NFTs. And guys, I'm a firm believer that NFTs are the future in so many ways. They're going to continue to get more and more a part of our everyday life. They're going to go mainstream. So I think this is an incredibly interesting opportunity to get in ground floor with a global billion-dollar brand, Warner Brothers, as they first dip their toes into the Web3 space. The entries right now in this project are incredibly affordable. So we're going to go over exactly what this is on this video right now. This is AI on Crypto. On this channel, we talk about cryptocurrency prices and trends, altcoin gems, and all the things on the blockchain that fill our bags to the max, trying to stay far away from Wreck City. We cover NFTs, metaverse, DeFi, altcoins, and more. If you're looking for that kind of daily content, I urge you to subscribe to the channel. Welcome to the community. And don't forget to tap that bell for the time-sensitive information that does come out from time to time. Now, NFTs, crypto, it's all very risky stuff. I'm not a professional financial advisor. This is for entertainment and information purposes only. Do your own research before making any major decision. All right, guys, so probably a label. What is this? Well, let's go over to their Discord where there's information on probably a label. Let's read right from the Discord information tab. Probably a label is a partnership between Probably Nothing and Warner Records, a new type of record label aimed at redefining IP ownership in the music industry utilizing Web3 technology. This is the first time that a major label partners with a Web3 company to create a hybrid of the traditional label and today's way of interacting with music. We've set a goal of changing the way IP is viewed and utilized across the industry by making music come alive through NFTs and other mediums that include the community in the creative process. Our mission is not to redefine how people listen to music, but to elevate the experience in which people consume it, as well as collaborate directly with artists in a manner that helps develop their creative vision. So within this collection, probably a label that just dropped, it just revealed, guys. So we just found out if you are holding an unrevealed, if you got a Scout NFT, a manager NFT, or a head executive NFT. And these all come with varying perks, but you can see the entry level for this right now, guys, is 0.061 Ethereum. In USD, that's $76. So with a brand with such a big global partnership, a very small collection, 5,555, and we're about to go over the perks. I think it's a very, very reasonable entry price for this type of an opportunity. So they're talking about redefining music. Well, what the heck's going to happen? What do these NFTs include? So if you're thinking about maybe getting probably a label NFT, why would you want to do so? So let's take a look. So there's three different types of rarities. You got Scout, which is the least rare. Manager, there's 1,500 of them, and there's only 55 of these head NFTs. So the utility from this drop, so you'll get artist releases. So they're saying that the first drop that's coming to probably a label is going to be from a Grammy award-winning artist. So they're promising a big drop coming. So Studio A incubator program. So all of the NFTs get you access to Studio A incubator program to help NFT IP come to life. Studio B is community-driven music library for holders to use. There's also going to be educational content on the best IP execution practices. There's also going to be community-created NFT projects that will serve as the label's virtual artist. Rare NFTs in the collection give access to private alpha dinners with Warner Records and Probably Nothing. So that's really the big thing that separates the manager and the head, is this very exclusive private dinner access to Warner Record executives. There's only 55 of those, and for good reason, right? Those executives, their time is in demand. They can't be having dinner with 1,500 people a year. So anyways, I think all three entry points provide some very interesting utility. So going on to a little bit more about the project. So a Web3 major label. This is a partnership between Probably Nothing and Warner Records. This is a new type of record label aimed at redefining IP ownership, okay? So there's going to be Grammy award-winning artists participating in this. So the very first music NFT releases are going to be from Grammy award-winning artists and claimable for probably a label holder. So all people who hold one of these NFTs are going to get these music NFT opportunities down the line when they start, really diving into this. So let's take a look at some of this other stuff. Studio A, what's this? This is an incubator created to help holders bring their IP to life, allowing for the creation of new and meaningful projects not limited to music, accepting concepts using NFTs from approved partners, including existing hype NFT projects. So this is how I kind of found out about this. I'm a DJ Tunes holder, and they're one of the collections that is granted access to Studio A with Warner Records to create these Web3 IPs. So these are the NFT collections that can get you access to Studio A. We've got Azuki, Bored Ape Yacht Club, CryptoPunks, DJ Tunes, Doodles, Women and Weapons, Photosynthesis, Pudgy Penguins, and Stickman Toys. So all of these holders are actually going to have access to Studio A and can work with probably a label, NFT holders, and Warner employees. So I think that's really, really cool. So what do you get with the least rare scout level, probably a label NFT? So that's this one right here, guys, with a current floor price of 0.06. What do you get with that? Access to Studio A and B. You're going to get allow list spots to probably a label music drops, educational content on the best IP practices, voting rights for creating a community-built virtual artist. You're going to have in real life and virtual event access, which is very cool, as well as merchandise. So when you step up and you go from a scout to the manager NFT, so looking at that, there's only 1,500 in the collection are manager. So go to the position, check out the manager. And these have a current floor price of 0.115. So it's basically double the price of the scout. So what do you get with this that you don't get in the scout? Rather than just allow list to music drops, you're going to get priority allow list. So this will essentially guarantee you a chance to mint their music label drops, which are coming down the line. Could be very lucrative depending upon how popular this gets. You're also going to get priority voting rights versus just voting rights. So again, it seems that these holders get a little bit more priority. Now, this is something that you do not get with the Scout, and that is management opportunities for the virtual labels, virtual artists. So this is going to allow you to literally collaborate with people in the entertainment space just because you have one of these manager NFTs. I think that's phenomenal. I've been in the NFT space for a long time. I haven't ran into anything like that. So when you take a step up and you go from the manager to the head, what do you get? Pretty much the only difference is this here at the bottom. Private alpha dinners with Probably Nothing and Warner Records. So you're going to have like this really posh, exclusive experience where you get to go to dinner with Warner executives and the leaders of these NFT projects. And that's a very enticing opportunity. So what's the cost for that right now? Well, there's only 55 of them. And it looks like the floor price for these is 1.95 Ethereum. So, roughly $2,100, which $2,100 to get exclusive dinners with Warner execs, is that a bad deal? I don't know. I think rich people drop more money than that on lesser events. But who knows? Keep an eye on those. If they drop down to like 1 Ethereum, that could be a really interesting opportunity if you're somebody who's looking to have a dinner with somebody in that industry. Imagine if you were a musician, you really wanted to get their attention. I mean, what better way than to buy one of these label heads? And here's somebody got one for 1.75 or 21.93. And bam, you can go sit down with an executive and pitch your idea. That's pretty darn cool. I don't know how they're going to keep track of that. I don't know how many dinners you get a year. But I definitely think it's some pretty cool stuff. And check this out, guys. So this comes in the midst of some turbulence for Warner Brothers, right? They've been very much in the news lately for headlines like this. This just came out yesterday. Warner Brothers TV layoffs. Studio cuts 26% of workforce. Unscripted and animated animation divisions merge functions. So they're tightening ship. They are chopping heads. They're reducing the workforce. Why? Because traditional entertainment is dying. We all see this, right? Like ratings are down for things like the Emmys awards. All of the stuff that used to be thought of as unsinkable institutions are giving way to Web3, are giving way to decentralized concepts for entertainment distribution, right? So I find it very interesting that Warner Brothers is cutting here. They're streamlining, they're cutting, they're bunkering down, they're hunkering down for the long haul, while at the same time, they're spending money and they're venturing out into the Web3 space with investments like this, right? So here's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing Warner Brothers is making a major pivot right now. They're saying, you know what? We gotta change the way we're doing things. We're gonna cut down on the legacy branches of our business right now, and we're gonna get a little bit more of a laser focus on emerging technologies. And Web3 is a big part of that. NFTs are a big part of that. That's why I had to make this video, guys. I think this is actually a pretty cool NFT project, especially for this what I consider to be a very cheap entry price. Now, this, of course, is to my own standards. You know, it might be a lot of money to a lot of people watching this video. I don't mean to insult anybody. Nonetheless, guys, I really wanted to bring this project to your attention. Do your own research. Nothing I said is to be taken as financial advice. So, hope you liked it. If you haven't done it already, subscribe, tap the bell. We'll catch you on the next one.